Yesterday, this
is crazy. I had to speak to a technical person. Why does that happen?
I don't even know what they try to do that. We play the second portion. That's because call Joe. We are giving and in the yetting of
black.
Every time you call George, we have a female soccer player. The people Facebook will turn you off because the stupid decisions then will go on there and say, oh, the man saying things that you're not supposed to say. So you're turning off. My people, we back on, yeah. You're playing, invite other people to listen. Yeah. Maybe Joe, we are thinking how you can run the country. They just try to shut everybody up. But you can't shut us up. I'm telling you, because the thing here, we're in it. I said, Kalon, the people just shut us up. Please share the video, my sister. We're back now. When you play the second game here, the second half, the people not shut up. Hey, I say, Claire Cole. I like that name, Claire Cole. Oh, I love your name so bad. Claire Cole, the people shut up. We're back on now. You're please invite other people to come. We're back on. They can't stop us. That free country this. That country there where you can just do it. Timothy, invite the people to come by here. The people shut up, but we're back now. Joseph Slooker. I told the folks to come back. We're back on. They tried to silence us, but we are back, Yeah, tough times don't last, tough people do. And we are back on, my people. Invite your friends. Invite your friends. And
turn the music up, yeah. They enjoy the music more.
They enjoy the music more, eh?
Yeah. That's right. That people can't see the man dancing. Oh, I'm dancing too. Satan, you a liar. They weren't like it when you're happy.
You won't close our mouth. You think you're able to close out? You think you're able to shut us down? You think a Liberia? Let can go in America. When you pay your internet bill, it can't go. You will try to hack our page, but we'll come right back. My name will put me down.
I hear you. That's right. This is BridgeRadio.com. I came here for the soup and I stayed for the commentary. Ashford the giant.
You want to throw someone to say you found 5 million. What can I throw as you so? My name will put me down. Okay, when I get to 100, I will start the football game. Let's hit 100.
I'm going to do something outside there coming up. Put it on mute.
Give me 100. Take the number to 100 and I will start the football game, the second and final portion. They just shut us down, but Joseph Slooker shut the page, invite a few folks, and I'm Matilda Williams. Share the video. Testimony. Clear code. Share the video. Micah Kolokopa Sandy. Kalon, share the video. Take us over 100. Let's start the show. Micah Yasir and Jacob Daniels, share the video. Take the numbers up to 100. Let's start the forward again. The second and final push up again. They shut us down because I don't know if I'm reaching best known to themselves. Christian Praise Kisiku from Australia is following. Share the video. Take us up to 100. Let's start the football game. Philip W. Ticket. Philip Ticket, how you doing? Josephus Sharp Thomas, how are you? Gamer Cooper, you guys not run away from us, man. And Mika Yasir is saying the music brings back old memories. My name. Wow, put me down. That's it, my brother. The small trying to get a station, we also got our station. Me are old school. And you don't like the music, just find somewhere else to hide. I will play old school. My name will put me down. Let's have fun. You know, Rosalind Diggs, you acting cheap, but I see you register you. That thing you doing yet? You don't register your own 900. Okay, back to the people who are playing that. Bill Clark. All right. Okay. Rufus Wilson. Let's play the game now. Back to the field of play. The ball comes back to Urgent Care. Urgent Care looks around to pay as you go. Pay as you go looks around to desperation. Desperation to drugs abuse. Drugs abuse to no light, no water in this day and age of civilized country. Country that's supposed to be civilized. The form part of the country which are civilized in Africa. Liberia, no light, no water, no gas, useless president, irresponsible presidency. My people, this is what we have to deal with. Then the ball comes back to Weabola. Weabola looks around to between me and you. Two men secret and not secret. Then the ball comes back to hypocrisy. Hypocrisy to me, myself, and I onto sycophancy. The ball comes to misplaced retaliation to murder. Murder to statutory rapists. Statutory rapists to retaliation. The ball comes to insurrection to presidential brown envelope. Presidential brown envelope to provocation. The ball comes to wish on. Wish on to drunker, aka Von Von. Von Von looks around now to wish on. Wish on back to Von Von. Von Von to monkey where baboon draw. Monkey where baboon back to Boyo. Boyo to country local life. Liberia is not a country. Liberia is a country look-alike. I'm telling you. Liberia is also tolly. Then the ball comes back, the border wide open. $5 to cross the border, $10 to cross the border. I'm telling you, anything can happen. Joshua cannot pay the border patrol officers. So at this point now, everybody is selling drugs. You bring drugs in the country, you pay $5, you cross the border, and I'm telling you, Georgia has failed the Liberian people. My people, investors want to come to Liberia, but they can't come to Liberia because of the irresponsibility of this man called George Weah. George Weah does not know his left from his right. George Weah is so limited to the point, if George Weah was in a serious country, he would have been diagnosed with mental instability. He would have been put on a bench with learning disability. George Weah diagnosis should have been learning disability because that's how limited this man is. They may know what he's doing. But because our people are sycophants, they are hypocrites. So anything George Weah does now, that good thing he's doing. Back to the field of play. The ball comes to the fugitive. The return of the fugitive to Jay Approche. Jay Approche to the death squad. You know how many people George Weah has on the payroll just to kill people? People are dying today. You think the death of Matthew Innes was for nothing? Wait till you hear on March the 3rd what you see in the newspapers in Liberia. George Weah has destroyed his image. This man was once peace ambassador. But look at today, he's witch hunting people. The moment you disagree with George Weah, you become his enemy. Then the ball comes back to shake from the waist below. As long as you are willing to shake from the waist below, you will get a job in Liberia. You will have money. You will open your businesses. George Weah will give you money to travel to China. They will give you the U.S. rate 1-to-1. But with the other people getting say 1-to-1.99. But when you're waiting to shake from the waist below, George Weah will give you the U.S. rate 1-to-1. Then they got sex for job. That I mean saying no. The chairman The chairman of the CDC, Molba Molu, said George Weah will sleep with this woman. In exchange, he will give them job. Who does that in a civilized world? You do that yet? Sexual harassment. And that's why they can't live in America. They come here, went to school here in America, learn all the good things. When they go to Liberia, they start to do something completely different. I mean, what did we do to get to this place? Liberia has always been this hope of Joe. Liberia sent you to America. You got your education, your bachelor, your master's, your PhD. You go to Liberia in an event where they give you opportunity to get a job. Guess what you do in return? Liberia now is paying your student loan. Liberia is paying your child support while you're in Liberia. Liberia is paying your mortgage. You know, in just under 2 years, people have paid all the mortgages. I'm talking about 400, 500,000 of mortgages in America while they're in Liberia. Some of them chose to go to Nigeria and Kenya. They bought big homes. I am not breaking. You know how I was able to pay cash for my home? I left my comfort zone and went on the oil field. Between 2013 and 2015, I paid off my house in Michigan because you're making $6,000 every 2 weeks. A lot of money. The work was hard, but that's what a responsible man would do. We take up the responsibility and be the head of the home. But we don't send our women to go post in front of George Weah, shake from the waist below. You know that George Weah is shaking from the waist below with your wife or your partner. And you close your eye because you know what? You won't feel from George Weah. Who the hell is George Weah? The same way George Weah